been 16 years of mystery surrounding the unusual story of Elmo. I've been promising that when I retire, I would tell the story, and since today is my last day, it's time. In 2010, Fredonia High School performed The Little Shop of Horrors. It's a touching love story about a shy boy, a shy girl, and a man-eating plant. Yes, this story revolves around a plant from another planet that must be fed human flesh to survive. I was the conductor for the pit orchestra. On stage, the role of the plant is actually played by using a very large puppet, which is controlled by two people inside moving its head and body around. Here's a picture of the actual plant from the show.
Must be blood.
It was huge. The voice of the plant was performed by Dan Syracuse. He wasn't actually in the plant though. He was actually backstage where he could perform all of his lines and songs. The problem was that he couldn't see me for cues and cutoffs and all those other things we do as conductors. To help that, we went to the school tech department and asked if they had some type of camera and monitor system that we could use so he could see me. They responded that they would loan me an Elmo. I went back to the orchestra and told them we'd be using an Elmo. None of us had any idea what that was, but we were envisioning some type of nanny cam that looked like an Elmo, the beloved and sometimes hated Sesame Street character. We thought it was hilarious that I would be conducting and cueing some Tickle Me Elmo doll. Unfortunately, when we arrived for rehearsal the next night, we learned that Elmo did not mean the cute and cuddly red furry monster, but instead stood for Electricity Light Machine Organization. You may have actually seen one of these in your teacher's classrooms. Needless to say, we were very disappointed. We lamented for a couple days until one night when we showed up and a couple of students had gone out and bought an Elmo doll and strapped him to the projector. To make sure he didn't giggle during the show, they had decided to put tape over his mouth. It was much more fun to cue an imprisoned Elmo than just a projector machine. The best part was that after performances were done, when people came to the pit to congratulate us, they immediately freeze when they saw a strange-looking captive doll staring at us. When they asked what it was, we usually replied with, "Him? He had it coming," which, for some of the Elmo haters, was kind of true.
This is not good.
When we concluded the show, the members of the pit presented it to me as a gift. Since I had to give the projector back, the next best thing was, of course, a plunger. If you look at the base of the plunger, it says Little Shop of Horrors Pit 2010. The shirt is also signed by the members of the pit. The next year when we hired Mr. Bennett and I moved to the middle school, I brought Elmo with me. It took about 5 seconds for the first kid to walk in, look up, see Elmo and say, "Why is there an Elmo tied to a plunger?" Instead of going into this long explanation, which I'd have to do for every class that walked in, I went with the standard, "Oh, him? Don't ask about Elmo." The mystery is much more intriguing than the answer. I've stuck with it. I swore I wouldn't tell a soul until I retired. That changed in 2020 with the COVID shutdown, when I started telling graduating seniors, since they had been denied so many things that seniors look forward to, and I've kept that up since. So, there you go. There's the story. I hope it was worth the wait. Hopefully someday you'll tell your children or your grandchildren the amazing tale of the Elmo doll that was trapped for years in a Fredonia classroom. Feel free to share this with your friends and family. Take care.